You Black Judas coward in a suit and puppet on a string. A Jamaican's address to ECOWAS and Africa. A bulletin board commentary. You. Yes, you, Black Judas. Coward in a suit. Puppet on a string. You sit in your air-conditioned office, trembling behind your title, pretending to lead while begging for crumbs from the same hands that once shackled your ancestors. You cry about deception. You say, they tricked us. They didn't trick you. You invited them. You invited vampires in your homes yourselves. You welcomed them to the blood of your brothers and sisters, thinking you were just ambitious, Judas. You sold out your people for a seat at a table that was never built for you, set for those that hate you and led by the man that told you that you are a shit country leader. That man and his crony that tell you to give your people shit and you will be paid. And you did just that, Judas. Because you said you were only ambitious. You undemocratic beasts. Dictators and kleptocrats in the name of democracy. I route for Kenya from Jamaica. We speak from anywhere we are. Kenya. Africa. We know these sellout demons. Our ancestors loathe them. Their ancestors sold us too. It is no joke. Many of them are children of slave traders. Black slave traders. So if you wonder why they are so heartless and unpatriotic, remember that. And remember where they are coming from. Spew them out at all cost and fear neither death nor fear. Spew them out, for God is with you. The energies have changed and greatness is upon you, my people. Visit the historical institutions and research these evil ones that benefited from slavery and carried on the evil to this day. They went to Europe as passengers on slave ships to get university educations, and they stood on the deck while their brothers died from dysentery, shackled below, and they drank expensive liquor given by their colonial gods and they laughed and celebrated their wealth. So how can you stop at anything to spew them out now? How can you make traitors shackle and own you? Spew them out. You won't ever live a life if they have their way, so why fear death? Find out who were the ones that kept the wealth from slavery and demand reparations. They don't change. They are cursed, and it is in their blood. They love the oppressors more than they love you. Can't you see how obvious this is? Spew them out from all the spheres of Africa. And every time they threaten the Sahel, spew them out of Africa. They do not belong there. Send the black demon-behaving ones to Europe, where they love and where no one loves them. Send them to Donald Trump, to whom they have sold their soul and who owns them. The man who calls them shit leaders. How long have I warned you about Ruto of Kenya, but you ignored him, because the effect was on others and not yet upon you. I warned you to spew out Tinyabu. Where are your armies that should protect the people? Soldiers don't sell out their people for demon governments. See, even recently, the US Army told Trump to stand down because they protect and not harm their people. Where are the armies in Africa? Don't let the world believe you are not humans, or that you have no integrity. Are you military cowards? Julius Maada Bio of Sierra Leone, Ruto of Kenya, Tinyabu of Nigeria and countless other vampires benefit as house slaves, many as a reward since the days of slavery, from the legacy they still hold. Go and do the research and you will see the reason to fight, my people. This is the day of reconning. The day to right the wrong and please the gods of Africa. The ancestors are watching Africa's second chance to get it right. Spew out those demons. June 6, 2025. The energy shifted and the judgment was called in the heavens. Spew them out. This is the only bulletin board. Like, share and subscribe. The power of Great Mali and Great Timbuktu were only broken in 1925. Don't believe their illusions. Before that time, these demons that attack Africa from within would never send challenges, and no one in the world would dare. Our sons in the Sahel are Africa's divine legacy. The noble ones of Africa, the ones that stand upright, our ensigns. How can we allow a demon to spit at our lightbringer? Spew out Julius Maada Bio out of Africa, for he belongs to Europe and America. The people of Sierra Leone are on the side of righteousness, so why do they allow this demon to preside over them? Spew them out. God is giving you a chance at redemption today, Africa. You don't need their democracy. The coup was the cure and it seems like it still is. It was the cure for hypocritical France, and look how they prosper now. While the Sahel rises, while real men stand up and say, "No more," you African leaders shrink. You hide behind press releases and foreign approval. You call cowardice diplomacy. You call obedience strategy. And you shove the words we hate in our faces all day, like ECOWAS, like AU, AFRICOM, democracy and austerity measures. Words that always mean a plot against us. You must be spewed out of Africa because you are only here to make trouble for the people of Africa. But somehow, you cannot recognize that we know every plot, every deceit, and every byword. We see through all your insults, while you believe we still believe you. How many Africans can 126 million euros purchase for slaves, Mr. Julius Matabio? So, you're still selling humans in 2025, aren't you now? And you are not even ashamed that your business partner calls you a shit country leader. Where are the armies of Africa? Soldiers, you must be big brothers and your families need protection, but you are running behind these shit country leaders, the traitors. Dirty leaders, you fear doing the right thing because you are cowards. No one asked for a coward to be a king, you treasonous bastard. And when the white man speaks to you, your testicles shrink inside your gut, so that the big lion voice you use against the Sahel turns to that of a little 5-year-old girl. And for some reason, you still believe that you are fooling anyone, or that we don't know that the word AFRICOM means America, the word ECOWAS means America, and the EU and AU means American rule. You go to the people under that one same EU and America banner all day, traumatizing them because they know who you are selling again. Dirty, stinking slave traders, and the people won't rise and remove you. They are waiting for a stone to turn soft when it will always be hard, and the army won't do the coup you criticized, remove you all and do like the Sahel. Save Africa. Our people in Kenya continues their divine duty on a mission for God Almighty. It is the children who are redeeming even the adults. I love these children too much. Our young star son Troy didn't wait for permission. He came from the zenith of the sun, so he has to shine for us. He didn't ask for applause. He acted. He remembered what you forgot, that freedom is not granted, it's taken. And it's defended. Our Ibrahim Traoré is a soldier from God. He who came here to protect the weak, whose soul forever belongs in the light. What he did was what, since the day of its conceptions, all soldiers ought to do. Protect the weak and the downtrodden. Save the people from tyranny. Soldiers, listen to me, the millions are more important than your 1 or 2 African shit dictators from ECOWAS. Leave these traitors and join your people. These shit leaders said that the European colonizers conned and deceived them. Who deceived you? The same white man, with the same deception? Liar you. You choose to be deceived because that's an excuse. You don't put your foot in ants' nest every day and then claim that these things always keep biting you. Step somewhere else. You are not deceived. You are docile. You are not a victim. You are voluntarily weak. And the only thing more dangerous than your cowardice is the fact that you still have a microphone. You cry every day about the West like it's some new revelation. They're vampires. They're draining us. We know. They've been vampires. But what do you do with that knowledge? You don't fight. You don't resist. You just keep whining like a man who walks into the woods every night, neck exposed, and then complains about the bite. We can no longer afford to be led by shit country leaders. Remove the detractors that destroy your people, Commander. It is the right thing to do. When the coup is the cure, who defines democracy? France was saved by a coup just like the Sahel. If it bit you 6 days in a row, why on the 7th you say that you trusted it to not bite you? You expect the vampire to solve your problem by not biting you anymore? Then it will lose what it desires. If you know they're vampires, then buy a silver bullet. Load it. Aim it. And stop pretending that being drained is some kind of destiny. You are nothing but a cracked freaking mirror echoing your demon leaders all day, you ECOWAS imbeciles. You are not Africa's future. You are its infection. And history will not remember you as a leader, but as a lesson. A warning. A name whispered in shame. A chapter that God is now closing forever. And the demon, the serpent that you are, will not go down in peace and do well for once in your life. You are there ordering shots on the innocent and threatening the very sons of man of the Sahel. You want to defy the Most High before you face him in your judgment era. Africa doesn't need more outrage. It needs backbone, soldiers and politicians. It needs leaders who don't just speak of sovereignty, but live it. And it needs people who stop waiting to be saved, and start remembering they were never meant to be ruled. All the best to Kenya, a people leading onto Africa's jubilee. This has been a bulletin board no-nonsense commentary. Join the family. We don't compromise the truth. Like, share and subscribe.